Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Virtual Artisan Market, or as we call it, VAM. VAM is a modern twist on your favorite artisan market. Each week, we bring you, in the comfort, convenience, and safety of your home, a curated group of highly talented artisans from across the country. My name is Lori Perkins, and I'm guest hosting this week. This is week 3 of our VAM Live Show, and we are so appreciative of your support and enthusiasm. In the comment section, let us know the state where you live. We'd love to see our VAM fans. This morning, we will introduce you to 5 amazing artisans. You will learn about the inspiration behind their creations, and in some cases, even get to join them in their workspace. Like at a market, you'll get to see a sampling of their work and, of course, purchase directly from the artisan. It's that easy. Because of the nature of their work, in many cases, the products offered on VAM are one of a kind or have limited availability. So that means you will want to place your order fast to make sure you get the products you love. We will display each artisan's website at the bottom of the screen while they are presenting. We'll also include their website in the comments so that it's even easier to shop and get the products you love. If you have any questions along the way, please leave them in the comment section below. Before we introduce our first artisan, I invite you to help us share the love. Because of our grassroots nature, we need your help in getting the word out about VAM and the artisans. We have a goal of 100 shares for today's live show. So please take a moment and share this live show with your Facebook friends. Use hashtag VAMFan. Also, every live show will remain on our Facebook and YouTube pages, which means you can go back and watch again and order from the artisan weeks after the live show. Okay, grab your coffee or your favorite beverage, sit back, and let's get ready to shop. First artisan is DMG Designs, Danielle Gerber, the artist behind DMG Designs Jewelry and Metal. Danielle follows the footsteps of ancient craftspersons, individually forging and fabricating every piece to be completely unique, ensuring every piece you bring home is as unique as you. Her lifelong fascination with water and natural patterns inspires the imagery and forms used in her pieces. From jewelry to homewares to vessels, you will fall in love with the versatility and artistry in her work. These beautiful pieces are handcrafted in a variety of metals, including sterling silver, gold, copper, and brass. Born from nature, crafted by hand. Welcome, Danielle.
Thank you. Good morning, Lori. Thank you so much for having me.
We're so excited to have you. Your work is so beautiful. Tell me, how did you get started on your journey?
So I've always really been into art ever since I was a little kid. So that just kind of naturally led to going to the Maine College of Art. That's where I fell in love with metalsmithing, in particular hammer forming metal. And this has turned into a career of selling my handcrafted jewelry, wares, and sculptures. And those are all made through those traditional techniques such as forging and raising. And those are just a few of the techniques I use, but forging is, really well known in the blacksmithing community, and I just use it on softer metals like silver, copper, brass, and gold, but it's the same essential techniques. And raising is a little bit of a more unknown technique I use. It's an ancient technique that's been used to raise sheet metal into vessels just through hammering, and it's been one of my favorite techniques. And I'll be sharing some of those with you today.
Well, it sounds very labor intensive and also a labor of love. Let's pull up some of your work right now.
Wonderful. So today I've chosen a few of my favorite products to share with you that I thought would be timely right now. The first of my products, I chose my favorite earrings, because we all need a good pair of earrings for our Zoom meetings right now. And those are my Peace Lily earrings. So I'm actually modeling these right now. And these are hammer formed sterling silver ear wire with a copper petal that's been patinaed to be black and green, so you get a nice contrast of color. And I have these available in a really long length, which is what I'm wearing, and then a shorter one as well. And these are available on my website for purchase, as is everything I will be talking about today. And I had some pictures to share. I don't know if those are going to pop up or not, but I also have matching pendants that is the Peace Lily design as well, and different metal options, which is silver and 23 karat gold. So these are fused together, so you get another nice, beautiful contrast of color, a little bit lighter and brighter. Okay, and I don't see the pictures coming up, so, oh, there we go. So that is the pendant that I was just showing you. And so this is 23 karat gold fused to the inside, so you get nice contrast. And yeah, and then my next product is actually from my homewares collection. And this is my forged bottle opener. So this is actually hand forged copper. So this started out as just a rod of copper and then is hammer formed and then riveted to stainless steel. So you get really nice, strong product. And it's about 6 inches long, so it fits really great in the hand. It's a great product for, you know, any craft beer lovers. It's great, like Father's Day gift item. And for anybody out there who prefers mixing your drinks, I also do make cocktail picks and stirs. So these are also hand forged and available in silver, brass, and copper. Just in case you'd rather mix up your drinks. And my last product is purely for decoration. This is actually a piece made through the process of raising, which I was talking about. So it started out as a flat sheet, and then I just hammer in circles, slowly raising the walls up. And then I went a little further on this one to form it into a flower pattern, and then have patinaed it to enhance that form. And so I have, this is one of a kind, and I have many metal bowls on my website as well that are all one of a kind and ready to go. And this weekend only, I'm offering a deal. So you'll get free shipping on any order all weekend long if you use the coupon code VAM, and that is VAM, all in capitals. And that is right on my website, which is at the bottom of the screen.
Danielle, thank you so much. Your work is so beautiful, and we're just so happy to have you.
Thank you.
Okay. Next up, anybody ready for summer? Heather McCardle from Blue Ember Handmade is sure to make you the envy of your friends with her insulated coffee cozies this summer. These fun cozies provide comfort and style and keep your cool drinks cool and your hot drinks hot. And did I mention they even keep your cup from sweating, which keeps your cool drinks even colder. Welcome, Heather.
Hi, thank you for having me. Good morning.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for coming. Tell us a little bit about these amazing cozies.
Yeah, so I became a stay-at-home mom about 6 years ago. Soon after that, I started sewing things like baby items, blankets, clothing, and I came across some coffee cozies, and I wanted to make some for myself. So I started doing that. I had family and friends that wanted some, and then their friends wanted some. It just kind of took off from there. So I'll show you, these come in 3 different sizes. Here you can see small, medium, and large. The insulation on the inside is made up of 4 layers. So that is what works so well to keep the cold or the heat inside. They can be used for hot or cold beverages. The small size is definitely the most versatile. It can fit on a Dunkin' small iced, which is what this one is, a Starbucks small iced grande, a Dunkin' medium iced coffee, or a Starbucks iced venti. Also, most hot cups they can fit on. These are a few different prints that I've got available on my website right now. This is the Dunkin' large hot, and this is the Starbucks hot venti. Those are all small. Mediums fit on a lot of reusable cups, which is what I've got here. And this is one of my favorite prints that I had available for Mother's Day. Medium fits on the Dunkin' Ice Medium and the Starbucks Ice Venti. This is the medium size right here. As you can see, you can also fit the small on this one as well. squeeze it right on there. The large fits a Dunkin' Ice large, which is what this one is, and a Starbucks Ice Venti. Here's a few different prints. Large also fits some of the larger at-home cups really well. This is from Aroma Joe's reusable cup, and the large fits really well on that. Also, these are made to fit very snug on your cup. So when you put them on, you want to slowly sort of ease them on and firmly push them down to get the fit that you like. I wanted to show off these two prints real quick. I actually helped design these for Mother's Day, and I do have a few left on my website. This is the Mom's the Word print. It has a black lining, super cute, and this one is a Mama Bear. This is the small size with a nice purple lining. Always changing designs, adding new prints. If you follow my Facebook page, I always post on there, and you can see what's coming. I got some summer prints coming in about a month or so. Really excited about that. Also, I am.
But tell me, where do you find your fabrics? You said you design your own.
Well, these ones I just on Spoonflower is actually my favorite place to find them, and they have a lot of artists that design the fabrics. And so I reached out to one of the artists, Cynthia Frenetti, and I asked her to design these for me. And so I just kind of told her what I wanted, and she ran with it and did a really great job. And they have really nice quality fabrics there. That's just my favorite place. But I am also offering discount through Friday, 10% off with the code VAM10, capital VAM 10, for 10% off. Yeah.
Well, I love that you have so many versatile prints, and I see some prints that would be ideal for Father's Day as well. And if you're a fashionista, you can coordinate your drink cozy with your wardrobe.
They're super fun to collect, for sure.
Yeah, you will be the envy of all your friends. Well, Heather, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody, you are in for a real treat. We have Bo Taylor from Hilltop Spoonworks. Bo has been a woodworker for most of his life and has taken the art of woodworking to a new level.
Hello.
Hi
yes,
there,
I start.
Hilltop Spoonworks makes wooden spoons and kitchen utensils from a variety of woods, and every piece is truly a work of art. Bo's pieces have a lifetime guarantee against breakage, and I just love how his pieces have his logo branded on them. Tell us, Bo, how did you actually get started in woodworking?
I started out just whittling and doing fun projects around the house as a kid, helping friends later on in life build houses, build shops, do any of that stuff. A few years ago, I started a different job where I was getting out at like 2 in the afternoon, and my wife has a daycare in our home, so I needed something to get away from the daycare while hanging out with my own kids. But yeah, I started doing just kitchen utensils for us because we needed some, and then it took off from there, grew organically. Friends wanted them, family wanted them, and then I started doing craft fairs, and now it's my full-time job.
Oh, they're so beautiful. Let me pull up some.
Here we've got my first ladle design. It's the standard length. It's about 14 inches long. Ergonomic handle, great shape for scooping to the bottom of any pot. And after this one, I have a shorter handled version. Oh, that's the longer handle. I'm sorry. That's more of a statement piece. Very long handle. It rests on your countertop. Again, more of a conversational piece, but also very functional as well. And here's the Cozies. It's a traditional name for a wooden drinking cup. I make these with all different style handles or the same, depending on what you'd like. I have some pictures here with different handles. There's a different one there. This is walnut wood, and it's got a thumb well for comfort or just design if you wanted something different. And these ones are just the regular handle with no finger well, finger hole. Everything's all customizable any way you wish. If you can come up with the idea, I can probably make it happen for you. This here is my measuring cups. These are vertical hanging. They hang right on your wall, and as you use one, the rest remain on the wall hanging as they should be. And these, again, can come in different wood varieties as well. If you wanted cherry and maple, I can do cherry and maple. This is a different style of measuring cup. These come with a shelf, and they also are made to hang, but different handles, so you can use them individually, use them for different scoops. They're all measured out. And this one here has a ladle attached as well. I can put a hook on the back of the handle, still all solid wood, just so you can display that with your measuring cups. And this is just all yellow birch. The figurine, this was very nice. And these are just a variety of cooking spoons that I make. This is what I would sell on the website just for anybody that wanted them. But if you wanted something specific or something that you don't see on my website, I can do custom pieces as well. And this is one of those custom pieces. I had to order for a barbecue sauce set. So I used my 1 cup measuring cup, and I made a curved spoon for scooping it. And all of my pieces are guaranteed for my lifetime for breakage. If they break during normal use, let me know, and I'll get another one shipped right out to you free of charge.
So, Bo, tell me about the kinds of woods that you use.
Primarily, it's maple, yellow birch, and cherry. I do also use walnut, mahogany, other exotics as well. But primarily, I try to stick to woods that are grown right here in Maine.
And what is the care for these pieces?
Hand wash only, no dishwasher, because it dries out the wood and it could cause early splitting or cracking. Other than that, just hit it with mineral oil, butcher block conditioner once every 2 weeks or so to keep it from drying out and splitting. And that's it.
Well, these are truly, truly beautiful pieces. And what bride wouldn't love to have a set of beautiful wooden spoons like those? Thank you so much for showing your work, Bo. We really love it.
Well, thank you very much for having me.
Okay, next up, we have an award-winning toffee maker in the house. Winner of the Good Food Award. Welcome to Elizabeth Feinberg, owner of 2 companies, Vermont Amber and her newest creation, Liberty Bits. Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, Lori. How are you?
So, Elizabeth, where are you coming from today?
I'm in White River Junction, Vermont.
Oh, what's the weather up there? Snowing?
Not this week. That was last week. Today it looks like it's going to rain to go with last night's tornadoes.
I know. My dog was really sweating it out here yesterday with all the wind and the rain. So, Elizabeth, you have won the Good Food Award, not just once, but how many times?
3 times.
That's amazing.
These are, have them all piled up. Good Food Award, Sophie Awards, lots of recognition.
And so what makes your toffee so extremely awardable?
What makes it so awardable? Well, first of all, you have the super cute packaging. Second of all, you have cool flavors. I've got, in Vermont Amber, I have ginger cookie. I have pumpkin seed chipotle. I have cacao nib. My cacao nibs in the cacao nib are single origin from a company in Pennsylvania who does humanitarian work in Africa. They're fabulous. So Vermont Amber has super cool flavors. Liberty Bits takes my best-selling flavors, sesame, coconut, along with my plain toffee, and my newest creation, maple cornmeal, which in Vermont and Maine is also known as Johnny Cake. So I have lots of cool flavors of toffee, lots of cool colors of toffee, and lots of fun stuff, because the next question is, what are you going to do with this toffee? Here's what we do. We dip it in white chocolate and sprinkle toffee over there. We take toffee and add it to chocolate bark. What else do we do? There we go. We add toffee to yogurt or granola or popcorn. Basically anything you like will be made that much better with Liberty Bits added to it. Ice cream, anything you can think of. There's our popcorn shot. Yummy popcorn, a little bit of chocolate sauce. Who doesn't want that on movie night? So, quick review. We take butter and sugar. I'm going to pull this over here so you guys can see this. We take butter and sugar, Mix it up in this lovely copper pot and pour it out on giant marble tables that you can't see that I'm standing in front of. We hand make every batch of toffee. We hand package every batch. You'll notice I'm wearing gloves because we do wear gloves and masks when we're packaging because it is a food product. But I'm not wearing a mask today because I'm not making toffee. Quick note over here. Let's see if you guys can see this. Everything is organic except the butter that we use in the regular Liberty Bits. We add unique ingredients like sesame seeds, pumpkin seeds, and chipotle for a little bit of spice, and fennel seeds over here for some interesting flavors, and a couple of other notes. This is a chocolate bark, a peanut butter chocolate bark that we call Tiger Bark, which is made with our toffee. And I was mixing up some banana muffins this morning. I put toffee in my banana muffins. I put toffee in scones. I put toffee in cookies. So again, anything you can think of is made better with Liberty Bits. And as it says, bits of sweetness making everything that much better. Quick note, any order of 3 packages or more will get a free sample size package. Just put a VAM, there is no coupon code needed. Put VAM in your notes and I will get that out to you. Any package of Vermont Amber, 2 or more, will get a free percolator toffee, which is our coffee toffee. So that's all the yumminess that you need. If you were here, I'd be handing you a sample. Since you can't sample, go ahead and order some and try it for yourself in the safety of your own home.
I've actually had, I believe, the fennel toffee with blue cheese.
I do have the fennel seed toffee with blue cheese. For some reason, I don't have it over here, but it's the one with the red label.
And
So
it was amazing, just amazing. It was just such a flavorful combination.
thank you. Fennel seed toffee with blue cheese. Pumpkin seed chipotle toffee would be yummy with avocado in a salad there. There's really no end to the way you can use our toffee.
Well, it's no wonder you've won so many awards. Thank you, Elizabeth.
You are very welcome.
And last but not least, we have Crafts by Chris. Welcome, Crystal Reed.
Good morning. Thank
Hi,
you.
Chris.
Good morning.
Chris creates amazing art from found objects in nature, collected from beaches, trails, and forests. Chris, what made you think of incorporating these items into your artwork?
Well, our family spends a lot of time collecting the treasures, and we kind of amassed and needed something to do with them. So I made a few pieces for myself. I started with a little individual family of 4. And I posted a few pictures on Facebook, and friends and family, started saying, can you make that for us? Or, oh, I'd love one of those for a gift. And it kind of took off from there. We started with a few local craft fairs. And then last year we incorporated and became a small business. We have some retail shops that we wholesale with, and it just kind of took off. We launched a website. Some of the products that I'm going to share with you today are different sizes. This first size here is our minis. They're our smallest piece of frame pebble art. They come in a lot of cute designs. They're really portable. They're great for small spaces like dorm rooms, small apartments. They're great for teacher appreciation, staff appreciation, anything kind of like that. The next size that I'm going to talk about is our 5x7. We have a wide selection of designs in that size. That's our dragonfly there, and you can see the dragonfly, the hummingbird, the birdhouse are all some of our more popular designs. So we try to keep those in stock on our website. Every single one is very different. The frames are different. The color rocks are different. So we offer a lot of choice and variety there. The other 5x7 that's quite popular on our website is our bride and groom piece. that you can see there. We've done those traditionally as a bride and groom. We keep in stock on our website. We've also had some custom orders for 2 brides, 2 grooms, or adding a pet or a child or something like that. So again, it's very customizable and personal. Makes a great wedding engagement gift, and is a great keepsake. The next size is our 8x10, and that there is our lobster. Again, that's one of the pieces that will wholesale, or you can find in coastal shops and things like that. Great for Maine, part of our Maine collection. The beach scene is that you see there has a hand painted background, which gives it a nice pop of color. I don't do a lot of painting, but that is one of the pieces that just adds a little bit more depth to it. The family tree that you see there is a great keepsake piece. We make a lot of those for grandparents, parents. They're nice because you can personalize to your own family. You know, the hearts on the tree have children's names or grandchildren's names, and the family down below represents your family. And again, the quote at the top is completely customizable. So it can say grandchildren or grandparents or parents. So again, just a real sweet keepsake gift. The next that you're seeing there on the screen is our 8x10 moose. A nice feature of that are the hand-cut birch antlers. My husband actually cuts those out of birch circles. And there's a sketched tree line in the back. So, you know, you can certainly see more detail in this size piece and more creativity. The last 8x10 is our motorcycle piece. Those are typically made to order because they're usually specific to, you know, the person receiving them, as far as, do they want 1 rider, 2 rider, do they want a ponytail, do they want trees in the background, or you know, rocks and mountains. So again, another customizable piece that we can do in a variety of different ways. The last piece that I'd like to present is our Maine Rocks piece. That's a Crafts by Chris original design and is by far our most elaborate. It takes about 8 to 10 hours to create, depending on the piece, because it's like a puzzle without the pieces, and we have to find the pieces to fit together. We also customize them with a heart-shaped stone. So when you order, depending on where you live in Maine or where your favorite place is Maine, we can put that heart-shaped stone wherever you'd like it. So it kind of adds, again, another personal touch. And this comes in a framed 11 by 14 size. So it's by far our biggest size as well.
So Crystal, if somebody had a special piece of sea glass, would you be able to incorporate that into a picture?
Absolutely. And we have been asked that in the past. We've had people give us certain rocks that mean a lot to them, or a heart-shaped stone, or some special sea glass or sea pottery. And we work with the customer to kind of create their vision with their pieces. And again, it just adds another personal touch.
Mm-hmm. And I see that you do Maine, but you do other states as well, I'm sure. Isn't that right?
We do. We can do any state. We do mostly Maine because that's what we get our orders for. But we have done a state of Texas, which was a lot of fun. You know, something a little different, but we can do them in any state. And we can also add more shells or more sea pottery, or depending on if you want more of a coastal feel, we can add, you know, lighter colored stones and maybe a sandy shoreline. Or if you're, you know, more rustic and woodsy, we can add the more grays and browns and green colored stones. So it's a really nice.
That's beautiful. Do you have a special for our VAM fans?
I do. We are offering 10% off all orders of $50 or more on our in-stock merchandise. We have over 100 pieces on our website right now. And we're doing that all weekend. And our code is VAM10. And once you go on our website and put your order in, that should pop up. But if it doesn't, that would be your code that you would add is VAM10.
Oh, that's great. Those look like wonderful gifts for brides or families, or even the men in your life. I just love that motorcycle one. And I'm not even a motorcyclist, but I just think it's so adorable.
We get a lot of orders for men for those specifically. We just had one for her son's birthday. She ordered 2, you know, that kind of his life.
Yeah. I can totally imagine that. Well, thank you, Crystal.
Thank you very much for having us.
Okay, everybody, that is another VAM in the books. I hope you loved the artisans this week. We are so honored that you spent an hour with us this morning. And I hope you had as much fun as I did. I do not know about you, but I saw a lot of great gifts out there for Father's Day or graduations, birthdays, or even like the people on the front line, nurses and healthcare workers. And make sure you place your orders fast so that you don't miss out on the products that you love. And don't forget about the exclusive VAM promotions offered by the artisans. Be on the lookout for the next VAM show lineup, and please help us get the word out about VAM. Please like and share the VAM page and this live event. And that's it. Thank you, everybody, for showing with us, and stay safe and well.
Bye.
We'll see you next Saturday with a whole new lineup. Bye, everybody.
Bye, thanks.
Bye.